Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ria Saputri, NPM 19110404669 from class 5F. Okay, in this video, I will explanation about ESP, need analysis, and syllabus. Here, I analyze a journal of articles about need analysis, which the title is Need Analysis in the Development of English for Specific Purpose, Learning in Student of STIA Prima Bond Administration Study Program by Abdul Rahman, 2020 in STIA Puagri Magala Tungbon, Indonesia. In this slide, there is a definition of ESP and need analysis. What is ESP? ESP, or English for Specific Purpose, is a language learning or teaching program where the content and learning objective are determined by the specific needs of particular groups of students by Barnard et al. 2002 in Agustina 2010. And then definition, need analysis. What is need analysis? Need analysis is a systematic collection of specific information about student language needs and analyze this information for syllabus design by Robertson and Zhang, 2006. Research methodology. There are 6 methods in this journal research. The first is type of research. Descriptive research using a qualitative approach. And second, location and subject. This research was conducted at the STIA Prima Bond campus. This research subject were students of 2 semesters of the Public Administration Study Program for the 2019 or 2020 academic year with 218 students and 60 people as samples. And the third, research procedure. By distributing questionnaires about the need for analysis of English learning to second semester students of the State Administration Study Program and conducting interviews with English lecturers as material for need analysis. And the four, research instruments. The instruments used in this study were questionnaires and interviews. The form of the questionnaire method is a closed questionnaire. And the fifth, data collection technique. The technique used in data collection in this study is the distribution of questionnaire. And then the last is data analysis technique. After collecting research data from questionnaire and interviews, both data will be analyzed. There are 3 steps to analyze the result of data obtained from respondents, namely pre-coding, coding, and summarizing by given 2020. And then in learning English, students have 2 objectives. The first objective is in the world of education, students need communication either orally or in writing. While in the future, to prepare career targets in the world of work. And then in this slide, there is a graphic about need analysis used in the research. Need analysis is at the very top. Need analysis has 2 parts, namely target needs and learning needs. target need has another part, namely is target situation analysis. And target situation analysis has another part, namely is needs or necessities, want and lack. And then learning needs. Learning needs has another part, namely is present situation analysis. And present situation analysis has another part, namely is skill of language. And then skill language are divided into 4 skills, namely is listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And then after all the parts are met, then it is called mean analysis. And then in this slide is target analysis. Target analysis has 3 components. The first is necessities, the second is lack, and then the third is wants. The result of the target analysis is the first necessities. The result is student need English language learning for career target, need of the work of work, and then lack. The result of student feel weak in speaking and writing skill, and then wants. The result is can communicate orally and in writing with other people about field of study, write business letter and job applications. And then learning needs. Based on the graph above, learning needs has 4 skills along with the result of the questionnaire. For listening skills, the result very good is 18%, and the result good is 20%, and result fairly good is 37%, and the result weak is 25%. For speaking skill is result very good is 15%, and result good is 22%, and result fairly good is 30%, and the result weak is 33%. For reading skills, the result very good is 2018%. For the result good is the 20%, and then result very good is 45%, and then the result weak is 15%. And then for skills writing, the result very good is 20%, and the result good is 25%, and the result very good is 27%, and then the result weak is 28%. And then is in this slide is a questionnaire for research. In this table contains the questionnaire and answer, and then is percentage. Okay, for the first questionnaire is the ability of student in the English. For the answer is beginner, and percentage is 75%, and then answer intermediate is percentage 15%, and for advanced answer is 10%. For questionnaire 2 is reason for learning English, and the answer is because English is a compulsory subject. For percentage 8, 33%. For answer because I need English for my education is percentage to 22%. For answer because I need English for the career I want, and percentage is 33 and 33% percentage. For answer because I want to communicate fluently both orally and in writing. For percentage is 1833%. For answer because I need to learn to well. For percentage is 15%, and for answer because English will broaden my knowledge and insight. Percentage is 3 or 33%. For questionnaire 3 is the use of language communication. For the answer Indonesian percentage 75%. For answer English percentage is 11 and 65%. For English for answer English and Indonesian percentage is 13 and 33%. For the next questionnaire is the four. The ability to learn English for student career target. For the answer reasoning is the percentage 37%. For answer speaking is percentage 33%. Percentage, and for answer reading is percentage 45%, and then for answer writing is percentage 2080%. For 5 questionnaire, what to read in English. For answer articles journal is 6 and 7%, and then for English for answer English book is percentage to 20%. For answer magazine and newspaper percentage 33 and 33%. For answer lecture material percentage 18 and 33%, and then answer literature related to the field of science is percentage 51 and 7%. And then the sixth questionnaire is what listen in English. For the answer understanding instruction or commands is percentage 5%. For answer and understanding videos or movies or songs, percentage 40 and 33%. And then answer understanding speech or lecture is 13 or 33%. And then understanding seminar or scientific presentation is percentage is 3 or 33%. And then understanding lecture is percentage is 35%. For the 7 questionnaire is writing skill need in English. For answer writing emails is percentage is 0%. For answer writing research report is 3 or 33%. And then for answer writing summarize is percentage 0%. And then for answer make a note of the English language lecture for percentage 10%. percent, and then for answer writing business letters or job application is percentage 22%, and then for answer communicating through writing with other people is percentage 40%, and then writing something related to your field of is percentage is 15%, and then writing for answer writing essay is 2%. And then the eighth questionnaire is student need in the speaking skills. For the answer for presentation, it's percentage 20%, and then for answer can participate in discussion in English, percentage is 18 and 33%. For answer can communicate it with other about the field of science, the percentage is 53 or 33%, and then for answer can make question and give answer in the classroom is percentage 13 and 33%, and for answer can speak in seminar or international conference is percentage is 0%, and then answer can speak with friends and people who come from abroad is percentage 3 and 33%. And then the next questionnaire is aspect need by student to be studied in English. The answer is reading fast and effectively, and then pronunciation, and then punctuation, and then specific vocabulary, and then general vocabulary, and then writing sentence properly and grammar correctly, and then make paragraphs organized, and make note from lectures, and then translate and translation, and then learn grammar, and then listening and understanding material related to the field of science, and then spelling, and then speak fluently about the field of science, and then how to do the presentation properly, and then tool strategies and exercise. For the last questionnaire is students' expectations of ongoing English learning. And answer is English, and percentage is 25%. Again, in this slide is questionnaire distribution. In this table content is aspect, and then the purpose of question, and then answer. Okay, for the first aspect is goals. For the purpose of question is to find out student administration program to learn English, and answer is because I need English for the career I want. And then aspect necessities is the purpose of question to find out the material need by administration program student, and answer speaking and writing. For aspect clocks, the purpose of question to find out the weakness of student in learning English, and answer is speaking and writing. For the aspect one, the purpose of question is to find out the learner's interest student in learning English, and answer is to communicate orally or in writing. For aspect input, the purpose of question is to find out aspect of students' need in learning English, and answer is speak fluently about the field of science. And then aspect procedures, the purpose of question is to find out the citable procedure that student want to the math, and then answer is to communicate in accordance with the field of study. And then aspect setting is the purpose of question to find out the right effort to improve English learning skills, and then answer is guidance and training, and then aspect learner's role. The purpose of question is to find out the role of student in learning process, and then answer is learner. And aspect teacher roles. The purpose of question is to find out the role of teacher in learning process, and answer is mentor. Okay. The next material is the result of questionnaire. In this table, content is need analysis and respondent. For the first questionnaire is the fluent in English, and answer respondent is no. And the second questionnaire is does they need English for work, and the answer respondent yes. And then the third questionnaire is what skills does they need, and then answer respondent is speaking and writing. And then for questionnaire is what level is they, and answer respondent is beginner. And then 5 questionnaire is what kind of learning activity that they like the most, and answer respondent is reading activity. And then is syllabus English for student administration study program. For the in this table, content is meeting, objective, indicator, material, media, method, activity, assessment, and then sort, and the last is time. Okay, for the first table is meeting for the one, and objective is given a conversation about social, political, and culture fields, and then student will be able to recognize, understand, and use sentence structures correctly, and at the same time train them to express their doubts and ideas both orally and in writing correctly with no error tenses. And for indicator is one the first is that students are able to understand sentence structure. The first is students are able to enrich vocabulary in the social, political, and culture fields. And then the third is students are able to write and speak according to the sentence structure. For the material is simple present tense, and for the media is video conversation, YouTube, and English grammar. And then method is teacher-centered learning and collaborative learning. For activity is the first lecture, so conversation related to social, political, and cultural field. The second is the lecture instructs the student to write sentence with the simple present tense structure correctly. And the third is the lecture asks one of the students to read the sentence. And the last is the lecture asks student to make example sentence. For assessment criteria is students are asked to understand the simple present tense and be able to write sentence that meet the simple present tense, simple present tense. And then the minimum criteria in master learning is 70, and then remedial is students are asked to make a story or paragraph using the simple present tense grammar. And the sort is YouTube and book. And then time is 90 minutes. Okay. Okay, and then conclusion. The conclusion is based on the statement above. It can be concluded that student administration study program have different or varied needs in learning English. These differences are caused by their learning style, their attitudes, and their motivation to learn. and the different learning strategies they use. Of the 4 English skills analyzed, the ability or talent of student in considered a strength need in learning English as a top priority for their career. Learning grammar and memorizing vocabulary related to the field of study and general language is also need to improve the quality of student mastery of speaking and writing skills. And then for reference, is for the reference is Carpa 5 and 2013 English for specific purpose, public administration and political science, Procedia, social and behavioral science, and then page is 70, and then year is 2477 until 2481. Okay, I think enough for my explanation. Thank you and sorry if I mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.